Alright guys, welcome to a special edition of Break 75. I'm down here at Wallasey Golf Club, one of my favourite golf courses in the world, to be honest with you. One of the best golf courses in the northwest of England. And why it's a special one today? Because I have got a lot of new things going on. A lot of new golf clubs in the bag. In fact, 10 new golf clubs. I can only carry 14. Let me give you a bit of a rundown on what I've currently, in fact, you could even argue 11 new golf clubs in the bag, because this one is still fairly new. And I need to put them under a bit of a test, a Break 75 test. I've played maybe 18 holes so far with this set, not on camera when I was away in America recently, but this is the first time on camera showing you guys. Let's give you a bit of a rundown what I've got in the bag so far. And in fact, I've even got a new bag, brand new Vessel bag, which is pretty cool also. Let's start things off with driver. This isn't new. I've had it in the bag for a little while now, the Cobra Dark Speed LS. This year, I'm looking for more distance. I'm sick of not being able to hit it far enough. So I've put the Cobra Dark Speed LS driver in the bag. It's definitely picked up speed for me. I'm definitely swinging it faster. My average clubhead speed as I finished last year was about 109 miles per hour. Over the winter months, I've been working hard in the gym. I've been working a little bit harder on my clubhead speed. I'm now averaging probably about 113 miles per hour and can actually go faster as well. So that's exciting. And also, it's obviously got the beautiful blacked out merch head cover available now at rickshiels.com. Low stock, however. I'm going to come to the 3-wood in a minute because that might be it's a sensitive subject to many of you watching. Irons. Brand new set of irons. I've gone for the Wilson Staff Model MB irons. Now, Hit channel is back up and running. Guys, if you've not subscribed to it yet, hit the link down below. If we're not already, I think we should be by the time this video goes out. We'll have 250,000 subscribers, 2 videos a week, every single week coming out on that channel. And it means probably I'll be switching clubs a little bit more often. Maybe not loads, but a little bit more often. I tested these, absolutely loved them. I've had Wilson irons in the bag in the past. Love the shape, love the feel, love the performance. In the studio, how are they going to work out on the golf course? And in that set, I've got 3 all the way down to pitching wedge. 3 iron all the way down to pitching wedge. The wedges have stayed the same. I've got 3 TaylorMade MG4 wedges, a 50, a 56 and a 60. Some of you watching might think that's where I need to change my clubs the most, but I'm trying to go with some consistency in my wedges rather than changing them all the time. Then 2 more new clubs. Now, you'd have seen me review this on the main channel. This was a £2,000, and I still can't believe I'm saying it, putter fitting from Ping, and out of it I got this bad boy, this beautiful looking putter. I wasn't sold at first when I first saw it, first started using it. I've probably had this in the bag maybe 4 or 5 rounds now. I'm starting to be heavily swayed towards this putter. I'm really enjoying it. How it'll work today, who knows, but I'm really enjoying this putter. And then finally, the 3-wood I've had in the bag for so long. You know it as Old Bluey, it's gone. It's out of the bag. Forever, who knows, but currently it's out of the bag. And under here, under my 3-wood head cover, I've put in this rascal, Ping G430 Max 3-wood in 15 degrees. I'm actually still not, I might want to tinker with this. I might even tinker with it out on the golf course and just put it in a slightly flatter setting. But I've gone with a 3-wood, super shallow face profile, love the head shape. I don't use 3-wood loads, so for me, it's when I'm hitting into par 5s or if I need to position it off a tee, etc. That's my new setup. Also, I couldn't resist. I bought a Masters umbrella when I was at Augusta recently. Hopefully we don't need that today. That can well and truly stay in the bag. So that is the new setup right now as we are filming, recording this video. What you might see, because we've shot some videos in the past and they're not all going out in chronological order, you might still see some videos coming out that have still got my old clubs in the bag. But from this point in time, these are the clubs I am going to be using for the foreseeable. That's unless I shoot 95 today and all these clubs get chucked in the bin. So without further ado, first tee here at Wallasey. Let's tee it up, give it a rip, and see if we can break 75. And to continue the new stuff, I've also got a brand new golf swing. like completely different golf swing. I've been practicing it, so let's see if it works. First hole, par 4. There's a couple of bunkers down there on the left-hand side at about 220, 230. Want to avoid them. The wind's coming off kind of my left shoulder. Need to warm up and shoot a good score today. Come on. The plan is 75, but really, I'm aiming to break par. That's a loose first golf shot, but it's absolutely fine. Is it too late to take these clubs out of the bag? No, I'm joking. That wasn't my best strike, but we're all right, we're safe. Okay, I'm actually in the fairway, right hand side of the fairway, granted, but in the fairway. You know, I was just thinking I'm walking down, I'm actually, as much as these golf clubs I've put in the bag for functionality, they also bloody look good, don't they? Hey, they look good. But you can't judge clubs just on looks. I've learnt that too many times. I've had my fingers burnt too many times with that. This wasn't a bad tee shot, wasn't my best strike, but we're in a good spot. Okay, 162 yards into this first hole, 8 iron in hand. Wind's helping. I don't think it's going to be a hard one. Just a nice easy 8 iron. This is a loose start. Ow. Oh, I've got no excuses. Apart from, I've got no excuses. We're not going to use excuses. I literally see no advantage of using any other club than putter from here. Right, that was a shaky start. I'm way up on the bank here, but I just honestly don't see any point in using another club apart from putter. I'm going to try and chip a lot more this round of golf, but right now this doesn't need height, it just needs rolling down the hill. Okay, come on. I have also been trying a brand new putter grip. Not sure if it's going to show its head out today though. I've been trying to go back to more conventional. Let's try it. But there's a lot of changes going on. Sit. Oh, wow, that was fast. That was really fast. Okay, to salvage a par on the first after, to be honest, not a single good golf shot. So, if we do make a par, I'd be very delighted. Oh, that's a bad 5. That is a bad 5, everybody. That's a not being prepared this morning type of 5. We'll get on to the next. Let's go. Second hole, par 4, sweeping around the corner, back into breeze. Tough hole actually, 453 yards off this tee. Just got to hit a good drive. Loosen up, Rick. Get the body warm. Going with driver. Solid, just up the left side of the fairway. Yeah, it's going to be a longer second shot, but it was a good drive at least. 199 yards to the flag. I didn't take the shortcut, that's for sure. Straight back into wind. I mean, I think this is everything I've got of a 3 iron, to be honest with you. Tough test here, tough start, certainly in this breeze. But we've got the tools. I just need to make sure I bring the golf game. It's going to hit a really low flighted 3 iron. Get over that bunker. Oh, I think I might have missed on the wrong side there. Good hit, but I might have got up. We might have just got past the bunker actually. There's a chance. Right, Shiels. After the driver 3 iron to this par 4 second hole, I finished to here, just the side of the green, not terrible. Just got the shoulder of the bunker to get over and then roll it down. Again, I've been a little bit more confident in my chipping recently, but this is not where I want to chip. So I've got to get it to the top of that bank and then let it sweep down. I'm going back to my normal putter grip too as well, by the way. Go, 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 ball. Ah. Scrappy golf right now. I thought it was going to be good. I'm going to knock this one in for par, down the hill, slightly falling to the right. For par here on the second, after making it somewhat hard work. Rick, don't worry. Teething issues, that's all it is. A bit of teething issues. Bogey to start. Listen, what a great episode of Break 75 doesn't start with bogey. Ah, old Tom Morris on this flag. Won't be happy with me. Okay, listen, 2 over through 2. We're fine with that. Third hole, par 4, 374 yards. Needed straight drive. Everything will or should hopefully kick down into the fairway. If it's a little bit offline, if you get too much offline, it becomes very difficult. This is straight back into wind as well. Probably the longest I've ever played this hole. Tough start. I've always said that here at Wallasey. Tough first 3 holes. Okay, it's a little bit left, but actually I think it's ended up on a flat bit. It's fine. I hit the first 2 fairways. I might make par now if I don't hit the fairway. Oh, okay. It's going to be interesting because I've got quite a long way left, and my issue is I've got to probably hit it low because it's into wind, but I can't hit it low because I've got the bank. I'm about 165 away. So that'd probably be an 8 iron, but really this is a 2 club wind. So that'd be a 6 iron, but I don't know if I'm going to get a 6 iron over that bank. Oh my goodness. What a shot. I've managed to put it on the back tier of the green. That went so high. We're back, baby. We're back. Love these new clubs. Always said that. Love them. Let's go and knock one in for birdie, should we? Oh, there you have it. When I'm in the fairway, I miss the green. When I'm absolutely in the middle of nowhere and I've got a massive mound to get over, I stick a 6 iron onto the green. Let's go make a putt, should we? Let's go make a birdie. Oh, it needed hitting. It just needed hitting. Oh, that was a good putt as well. Okay, well, we've got a par on the scorecard, ladies and gentlemen, so we can't complain. 2 over through 3, par 5 coming up next. I'm pretty confident by the end of the front 9, I'll be level par again, and then we can shoot under par back 9. I don't know what gives me that confidence, but that's my prediction. Check out this for a view here on the 4th hole. Mega, absolutely mega. Par 5, 533 yards. That's your fairway. That's where you've got to hit it down. No prizes for right. You have got plenty of room left. To be honest, I say plenty of room. You've got the whole of England on your left. And they go just to the right of those 2 bunkers. It's pretty good. It's at the 2 bunkers. Yeah, that's fine today. It's just off the fairway, but honestly, it doesn't make that much difference because the second shot's going to probably be a 3-wood anyway. Okay, 270 yards away, just in the left rough, nothing too bad at all. Opportunity to hit my new 3-wood. I mean, I could lay it up, but I think it's too windy to try and hit that 100-yard shot accurately today. If I can hammer this down there and get within 20 yards, see if we can get up and down that way. This is the new 3-wood, G430 Max. Mr. Bunkers. Yeah, that's okay. I wanted to stay to the right of those bunkers really, but it's a good hit, solid strike, good, really nice flight. Let's see if we can get up and down from there. Come on, we need some birdies. Third shot into this par 5, 52 yards. Into breeze, so it's going to stop quickly, just out the rough. I'm going to try and in my head land this probably 55 yards. And I think the wind will just hold it up enough. I think that's okay. Might have just took a bounce off the back of that bunker, but we should have a nice look at birdie at least. Come on, let's see if we can knock one in. Yeah, I think I just got a little kick off the back of that bunker, which was just pushed it past the hole a little bit further than I wanted, but we've still got a really nice look at birdie here. Be nice. I think 1 over through these first 4 holes would be fair. I do. I've not struck it brilliantly, but I think 1 over for these first 4 would be a respectable score. Loads more birdie chances after this. Oh, it moved. Oh, it moved. Ah, it's a good putt as well. I'm not sure if that was even a bit of breeze that moved that to the right. Oh, didn't see that much break in it. It's a shame. Chance missed there. I've hit the last 2 holes, I've hit okay putts. Obviously not made the birdies, but we're 2 over through 4. I think this next hole's probably the only real test on this, the rest of this front 9. It's a par 3 into wind, and after that we go the opposite way, and it's helping all the way home then. So we need to make good par on the next. 5th hole, par 3, 160 yards, straight back into the wind, 6-iron in hand. Let's find the green. It's a nice, I just think it's a nice normal 6-iron. Yeah, that's not terrible. It's pin high right, just off the green. Actually like that flight. It just started right and never came back in. Thought it might have coming off the wind, but we're good. We're in a good spot. Okay, this is a good shot. I'm happy with this. Considering I didn't strike it well, I think that's the benefit of those irons I'm finding so far. I wouldn't say I've struck it brilliantly yet today, still early in the round, but like, that's not a bad miss. Like, not at all, just off the green, good for distance. Could easily hold this, but if not, let's make a nice 2-putt par. After this hole, we've got loads of holes downwind then. We can really start getting a score going. Oh, it needed hitting, Rick. Needed hitting. I think that's just the wind. It's into wind and it just slowed it down so much. Oh, let's not make any silly mistakes now, Rick. Okay, hardly any break in it. Just a little bit of wind pushing it to the left. Go inside the hole to the right. Yeah, solid putt. Needed. I'd have been very frustrated then if that would have walked off there with a 4. Okay, starting to build some momentum. Starting to get a few pars on the scorecard. Still 2 over after those first, obviously 2 drop shots on 1 and 2. We've got an easy par 4 coming up next. A very easy par 5. Time to make some birdies. Time to get back to level par. That was my promise to you. Level par for the front 9. 6th hole. We have now stopped playing into the wind. And actually this hole's playing this way. It's kind of playing across the hole. If it was downwind, there has been times where I've drove this green, but I think being crosswind, I don't think I'm going to be able to drive it today. But who knows? Picked up a little bit of extra clubhead speed in the last 6 months or so might be a chance. Loads of room left, but I'm just going to go straight down the neck of it. This and then an easy par 5, 2 real good chance of birdies. Let's capitalise. Not there, Rick. Okay, that wasn't the tee shot I wanted. That is unfortunately gone out of bounds. As I said, I've got all the room on the left and nothing right. Right, 3 off the tee. Missed that bunker. Jump it. Oh, that's a new bunker and I think I've found it. I've christened it. Ah, frustrating. Okay, I found a brand new bunker. Very well positioned. I'm 82 yards away from the pin. Obviously this is now my 4th shot. Not ideal. So we've got to now make a real up and down here now. We didn't drive it well, it's just leaked that one. Leaked it when I didn't want to leak it. 82 yards, sand wedge in hand. It's got to be a good connection. Oh, took too much sand, I'm afraid. Took too much sand. How does it happen? Oh, this is a big number. One of the easiest holes on the golf course. I'm putting down a big number. Oh, Ricky, what are you doing? That is an 8. 3 off the tee. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Golf, eh? Golf. No wonder Stableford was created here because of holes like that. Right, well that's really, let's put my back up against the wall now. 6 over, through 6. Okay, lots of work to do now. Let's keep going, let's keep grinding. Par 5, 525 yards, down breeze. Oh, one hole might have really shattered my dreams today. You never know. Plenty of golf left to play. See if we can make an eagle on here. Good drive, just a little bit right. Took a lovely kick though. It's a shortcut down that right hand side. Come on, see if we knock one on the green. Okay, second shot into this par 5. I'm 240 yards away. We need to make birdies or eagles, let's be honest. I'm gonna go 3 iron, downwind. I think this is plenty of club. I actually don't even think I have to hit this full. Let's get on the green and let's make a putt. That might have gone through the green. That came out low and just kept going and going and going. We might have gone through the green, I'm afraid. Okay, so I didn't see it from where I was hitting. Apparently, obviously you did. It hit the trolley and came back on the green. A little bit of luck. Let's see if we can knock it in for eagle. Not bad, not bad. Okay, this for the birdie. For the first one today, needed after that last hole. Nice. Okay, don't call it a comeback, but after the quadruple bogey 8 on the previous hole, that was a nice birdie. Back to 5 over. Okay, 8th hole, par 4, dogleg to the right, wind's helping off the left-hand side. I'm gonna just try and smash a driver down there and leave myself probably 100 yards in. Another birdie on this front 9 would definitely help. Just gonna aim at that bunker and just peel it off it. That is perfect. Oh, I hit that bank. Oh, it was nearly perfect. I spoke too soon. It was nearly perfect. I did actually get really unlucky there. I hit a great drive. If it had just hopped over this mound, it would have been down there and far away. It just hit right on the top and then rolled back down. Never mind, 105 yards. I'm just going to chip a 50-degree wedge and set myself up another birdie opportunity. If we can go back-to-back birdies, we might just be able to salvage this and break 75. It's not easy to get close. We're on the green and we've got an outside chance. That's all we can ask for. Okay. Quite pleased with that shot, to be fair. It's not easy to get close when it's downwind out the rough like that. This is fairly straight, just gonna fall right at the end to the right. But then again, the wind might just keep it straight. I'm gonna go inside the hole. Back-to-back birdies. Should be, again, a really good bounce back. Oh, big putt. Big putt. It ain't over. It is not over. Right, that's 4 over now. It's not over, but I'm 4 over. To be fair though, really happy with that comeback last 2 holes. It's what I expected these like 3 holes to be. Really, I should be back to level par now, but obviously I'm 4 over after that quadruple bogey. Par 3, 9th hole to go. Okay, 9th hole, par 3. Let's see if we can finish with one more birdie. It's 134 yards. I'm gonna go with a gap wedge. Very much downwind. Sit down a bit. Oh, nice kick. That's worked out. Lovely. That has worked out very nicely indeed. Come on then, let's knock one more in for birdie. Okay, for 3 birdies on the bounce and to get back to 3 over par. Oh, you are kidding me. Oh my God. That burnt the edge of the hole. Oh, that's painful. That is painful. That burnt the edge. Oh, right. 4 over for the front 9. Considering I had a quadruple bogey, I actually don't think that was too bad. Let's see if we can rip it up this back 9. Okay, interesting front 9. You can see the stats there. It's now about shooting on the par back 9. These next couple of holes are into wind, 10 and 11, and then we've got a nice run then. I think I'm positive. I don't know why, but I'm positive. To break 75 now, we've got to shoot 2 under back 9. Let's go and do it. First hole, 10th hole's a par, drivable par 4 normally, but not in this wind. So I'm just getting driver over the corner. Get down. That might be one of the weirdest swings I've ever done, but we found the fairway. That's gone nowhere. Okay, left myself a full shot in here, which I don't mind. Okay, second shot here into 10. Got this big slope to get up on top of. Playing about 80 yards into wind, so I'm going to almost hit a 100-yard golf shot. Sit hard. Pinned it, but it should be on the green. Okay, found the green. Caught that one a little bit skinny, but I think that was good into wind, to be honest. It's going to go a little bit left and a little bit right. So actually I think overall it's fairly straight. I feel like every putt I'm looking at the moment, I'm feeling like I've got a chance of holding it, which is good. The wind has just really picked up though. Oh! Jeez. In theory, that could have been 4 birdies on the bounce. It's 3 birdies in 4 holes though. Gets me back to 3 over par. What a round of golf this is. 11th hole, this might be one of the hardest holes on the golf course today. It's 374 yards off the white tees today, but it's right back into wind. Good drive needed. I'm just going to try an absolute tonk one. Oh no, get down ball. Oh, there's trouble over there. I best hit a provisional. Better. Okay, so I found my first one. Luckily this is in spring and not summer. In summer, the grass is up to probably knee high in here. So I've kind of got away with it. I'm 160 yards away. I've got this huge mound in my way, and then the flag's up on the hill. I'm actually going to hit a 5-iron and do similar to what I did on the 3rd and just hit one really, really high and see if it can carry all the way. I hit it really, really, really high. Stop there. Stop. Oh, it's harsh. I had to hit it high because I had to get it over that mound. I couldn't have done much more, to be honest with you. Got to get up and down from there. Okay, slightly unlucky there. I mean, I couldn't have done much more. I had to hit it high. I couldn't have hit 4-iron. So this is probably the best outcome. Let's see if we can get it up and down from here. Just going to land this just on the green. Let the wind just soften it a touch. That was not what I was trying to do. Just too quick. I need to try and hit it almost in slow motion. Okay, this is way too long a par putt I should have on this hole. But to be honest, I've not particularly played it well. Putter feels like it's on fire though, so you never know. After this, we've got the iconic par 3, and then we've got 2 par 5s back to back. Come on, let's see if we can hold a big one. Keep this momentum going. Oh, it was always falling. It was always just dropping right. In for bogey, back to 4 over. Tough hole that. Really tough hole into that wind today. This HUD's doing my head in. 12th hole, iconic par 3 here at Wallasey. It's only short. Today it's only playing 127 yards. The wind's down and off the left and the pin looks like it's at the front. It's 5 huge bunkers that have to be avoided. If we can get through this hole, there's a couple of par 5s back to back which are very birdieable. Come on, 4 over now. I think if I can finish this round 2 over par, I think it'll be the greatest achievement I've ever achieved. I'm just going to go right side of the flag. Get over that bunker and get close. Oh. I thought that was absolutely perfect. Oh, thought it was perfect. Straight in the first bunker. Oh, I've never ever played this hole well. Okay, so I got somewhat lucky. The bunker was ground under repair, so I've taken nearest point of relief. Sit down. Sit. Bit pacey. Okay, important putt for par here. I don't want all that hard work to evaporate. Nice. Ideally we wanted to knock that on the green and have a chance of birdie, but never mind. Got away with it with the GUR. Right, 4 over still. 13th hole, par 5. We've got 2 par 5s back to back now. This one into wind, the next one downwind. If I can get through these next 2 holes under par, come on, that's the goal. If I can get it, if I can birdie both of them, that'd be amazing. Should be perfect. It's going to get punished because it's so into wind, but we're in a good spot. Okay, that shot went absolutely nowhere. The wind is really picked up. So I'm going to hit 3 wood. I'm miles away from the flag. Let's hit 3 wood and see if we can get up and down for birdie. I mean, it's an epic flight. Wasn't quite what I was going for, but it's absolutely epic in this wind. Perfect layup, as they say. It was all planned out. Right, this is still not an easy shot into this green. It's 106 yards, but it's absolutely straight back into the wind. The flag, even though it's a wooden actual flag pole, it's like bending over. And I feel like I could chip a 7-iron there. I'm gonna try and chip a 9-iron. See if I can manipulate these new clubs. See if play little low flies. I've enjoyed hitting the clubs a lot. I think I've made some good choices. Oh no, not left. Get over, get over, get over. I think that would have been really good for distance. Oh, just slightly pulled it. I think that would have been really, really good for distance, you know. We're on the green, long range putt for birdie. Okay, we're on the green. That was actually a really good distance control with the 9-iron there. See if we can snake another long one in. If we can, the next hole, the next par 5 is very, very, very gettable. This isn't an easy putt though. It's swinging a lot from left to right, and then the wind's also pushing it. So you have to aim way out to the left. Come on, Rick. Oh, sit. It really moved, even more than I anticipated. It's the tiniest bit of break on this, from right to left. Okay, we're in for 5. I feel good over the short putts with this putter. I felt good with the putter, to be honest. Not a whole. No, to be honest, I've held some good putts there, haven't I? Really. There's not many putts I feel like I should have held. I feel like I've putted pretty well. Right, 4 over. Come on, but big birdie on the next. A big birdie would be very nice right now. Let's get a ball on the next hole. 14th hole. And not only is it the easiest hole in the golf course, in my opinion, it's a par 5, less than 500 yards. It's also downwind. If I don't make birdie here, there's something seriously wrong. We need to find the fairway, however, to make it much, much shorter. Good drive needed.
Run it up.
That should be huge. That should be absolutely massive down there. Okay, after a really, really good drive, I'm 150 yards to the flag, downwind, pitching wedge in hand, and I honestly don't even think it's a full one of these. Pins at the back, so I've got a bit of room to land it. Just gonna go for the middle of the green. Knew it. I absolutely knew it. Shot, Rick. Oh, I thinned it way over the back. Well, that was pretty awful. Pretty awful. Right, gotta make up for it now. Oh, we're on the green, but I said all along this was such an easy birdie hole. Ah, Rick. Okay, so this is still for birdie. Might still be able to salvage the score I expect on this hole. Oh, you silly boy. That certainly feels like a bogey, albeit a par. Cannot believe I made par on that hole after that drive. Okay, that was a really, as I mentioned already, that was a stupid par. Anyway, 4 over. We've got 4 holes left to play. To break 75 today, we've got a birdie 2 of those last 4. I'm gonna go straight over that bunker, dog leg left, put myself in a nice spot. Get down. Right, terrible choice off the tee. Horrendous. Why I hit driver, I'll never know, but I've got very lucky. I found it, sat up okay, but then I've got a horrendous shot over these trees to a pin that's 140 yards away, and it's right into wind. So I'm gonna have to just smash a 9-iron and see how close I can get. This is a proper hit and hope. No idea. I don't think it's come out very nicely. Okay, third shot, 81 yards. Still not in a pretty spot right now. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Might have an outside putt for par. Okay, terrible drive, terrible second shot, an okay third shot. Can I drop this in for a very unlikely par? Oh, I've struggled a little bit on left to right putts today. Great for speed. Yeah, I just struggled a little bit on left to right putts, certainly when the wind's pushing over as well. Okay, 5 over now, 3 holes to play. It's not mathematically impossible to shoot under 75, but I've got a birdie the last 3. Okay, 16th hole, par 3, playing 190 yards, straight back into wind. And I've got to birdie it. I've got to birdie it, so I'm gonna rifle a 3-iron, hit a low, flighted, chasey one, and see if we can get it on the green and hold a good putt. Get there, ball. Please. I hit that so bloody good. And it's 50 yards short. I needed 3 wood maybe. Let me just see what would happen if I hit 3 wood. Is that even going to get there? That's crazy. 190 yards and I can't even get there with 3 wood. Driver? Oh, it might just be cutting too much. We'll see. Even that, I think, was being pushed by the wind. That's how strong the wind is today. I just wanted to give you an indication. It's not just me, you know. It's not just me playing bad. It's all about the wind. My 3-iron finished there. My 3 wood finished there. My actual driver finished over the back of the green. 3 wood probably was the right club. Anyway, we need to chip this in. There's no doubt about it. It's going to land it on that bank, let it run down. Let's see if we can hold one. Oh, chipped it nice. Oh, chipped that really nice. I know you might think, well, what the hell, Rick, it's miles away, but my connection then was superb. Got to take the positives. Long range par putt now. This is getting tough in these conditions. It really is. Let's see if we can box a big one. Oh, it's a good putt again. I really wish I could clip my fingers and go straight back to the 14th hole when I was only 150 yards away from the pin for my second shot. Because I feel like I've parred that but really bogeyed it, and I bogeyed the last 2. 6 over now. Oh, it's getting a bit scrappy. Last 2 holes are downwind though. That's a relief. Okay, last 2 holes. Need to make eagle birdie to break 75. It's unlikely, but you never know. Par 4 down the hill, end up, got to smash one down that left side. Stay there. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay, after a decent drive up the right hand side, I'm 152 yards, but I've got a blind second shot. Wind still pumping from behind. I'm gonna hit a pitching wedge. It's a bit of a hit and hope here. I don't even know where the pin is. I feel like it might be long. just going through my clubs, obviously that was the whole premise of this Break 75 episode today. I think I need a bit of time to get used to them. I think probably my one maybe question mark is over my driver. I think I've got a question mark over that. As much as I'm trying to pick up speed and trying to hit the ball further, let's be honest, my driver's put me in the most trouble today. Like the tee shot on 5, I hit. When I hit it out of bounds, you know, I'm not saying I wouldn't do that with another driver, but that was a bad tee shot. I was going for speed. Just a couple of times where it's let me down. I think my putter's good. I'm enjoying my putter. I'm really liking my irons. Oh, look at this, it's a great shot. Actually, I've just hit into there. 3-wood, probably too early to say. I'm not the best 3-wood player in the world anyway, so it might be a bit too early to say. But yeah, maybe driver is the only one that's got a bit of a question mark over it. It might not last in the bag for much longer. We'll see. It's been fun though. Wedges, I might look into alternatives. I'm still not sold on them. Obviously, I've hit a couple of bad wedge shots today. So yeah, all in all, I think a lot of clubs I'm happy with. Certainly, I am happy with the irons. I think they're really good. They feel great. Like I say, I might just do a bit more driver testing because that's not the one for me, is it? Let's be honest. Okay, much needed birdie. And you never know, with it being downwind on the last, might be a chance of getting close. Yes! Yes! Loving that. Loving a birdie on that hole. Right, last hole. Okay, back to 5 over par. To be honest, even an eagle doesn't get me in under 75. But again, I've had a quadruple bogey on the card. So if we were to write that off, it wouldn't be a bad round of golf. Last hole, par 4, downwind. I'm just going to rip it with driver. Okay, found it up on the hill here. Second shot into the last hole. 120 yards, downwind. I'm going to hit sand wedge. Sit. That has literally gone about 140 yards. Okay, on the green, but a long putt. Came out like a rocket from the top of that hill. It's got quite a bit of swing in this. It's going to move to the left quite a bit. Uphill and into wind, so I'm going to have to give it a good hit. Oh, never hit it. Never hit it. Oh, that's the slowest putt I've had all day. Really brutally into wind to finish this round. Guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe. This is for a 6 over. No, this is for a 5 over, which I think in these conditions isn't too bad at all. Ah, pulled it. Pulled it. Ah, it's frustrating. Tough putt from back there. Guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to check out new videos, and that's me playing with brand new clubs. Some of them are going to stay. I think some of them might go. We'll see you next time.